My story started in December of 2009.
My back problems began many years ago, I believe in the 70s. And they weren't serious, just back pains ordinarily. And as time went on and I got older, they became worse.
I was in an escalator accident. The escalator broke and threw about 100 people down. I went down about 80 feet in about less than 10 seconds.
The last accident I got into just pretty much put an end to doing anything at all. I mean, it was, life just kind of like ended right then.
One day in December, it was actually Christmas Eve. I was skiing a mogul run, didn't wreck or anything, just felt something weird in my back. Basically, I hit a mogul too hard, and I couldn't walk for the rest of the day, basically. It shut me down.
I was referred to a chiropractor who actually, my injuries was beyond the scope of his work, and I was referred to Dr. Cash.
Went to the emergency room. They said I messed it up pretty good, didn't break any bones, but there was some internal damage, so I was referred to Dr. Cash's office. And I remember having a visit with him, and I ended up having two blown out discs, like herniated discs, at the L4, L5 level and L5, S1 level, and what they were doing was crushing my sciatic nerve.
I heard it so bad when I went to him. And I told him to just do whatever it takes to get rid of the pain, plus I was bent over. I couldn't even straighten up.
I couldn't walk straight, and the pain that I was feeling on my right side was like a hot poker had been shoved from my back through my groin. And I was in just constant pain all the time.
I went through physical therapy. I went through epidurals. 5 of those were, I had different steroids and painkillers injected into my back, directly into my spine. Then my whole thing too is the pain meds. I couldn't take them. I just didn't want that to be a part of my life, so I'm kind of sensitive to them. So there I was for like a year, dealing with this chronic pain. And finally, Dr. Cash and I came to the decision that surgery was going to be the best option.
He told me, I'll fix you 100% or I'm not even going to touch you.
The first visit I do with Dr. Cash, I was coming walking with a walker. And after the surgeries, I left the walker. I started walking with a cane. And after the year, I left the cane and I don't use it no more.
Since my surgeries, the quality of my family life has dramatically changed, and I have two young children, I should say, and they got their mommy back.
One of the best feelings was being able to, get back on the streets, get away from that desk. And I became a police officer to be able to patrol the streets and keep people safe, and I wasn't being able to do that behind a desk. So that was one of the best feelings, to be able to, get back in the patrol car or whatever the case may be and go out there and chase bad guys. I mean, keep the city straight, or safe, I should say, keep the city safe. And basically Dr. Cash gave me that ability back. He gave me my life back.
I feel like I have a brand new lease on life.
And I think this young doctor is going to go a long way. He's one of the best. He cares about people.